Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. I lost track of how long I was in the stalled up screen. Hello. I have too much shit on my OBS. Hold on. Hello, Frog. Welcome. because I still have my media shell browsed. That's why that's low. Anyway, hello. I'm a little late today, but I'm healed now. I can't tell if this music is loud or if it's just... I think it's just my headphones. Let me tone my my headphones down. I don't know why I feel a little ill-prepared today. Probably because I am. Let's get big. We were talking about this last time. Let's get big. on the 4x3 screen, we can afford to be a little big. I tried to edit some of my model stuff before stream, because for some reason the mouth doesn't like to open on this one. I can't remember how to fix that. And I don't know if I made it worse or not. Hold on. Do I raise that number or do I lower that number? Okay, we don't do that. That just makes it open all the time. It doesn't... I don't know why it doesn't like to open. Hold on. I need to just complete... I need to make a new Halloween costume is the thing. I don't really know how to fix this, because I can make it more sensitive to opening, but then any open is like completely wide. Whatever, I think this is a little bit better than it was. Anyway, how's it going? Also trying to figure out the best place to be, because I don't want to cover the screen too much. I have a bunch of stuff I want to draw. I just haven't been able to draw anything in like a month. It's been a problem. I've been trying to make myself do something and then it just doesn't happen. Or something... should I... So I just looked over at my desk and there's something that's still sitting here. Let me show this on stream so that there's a record of it. I was eating food last night? Well, a couple nights? I don't even... what day was this? Yeah, I think it was last night. Yeah. I was eating some Doritos, and I got the mythical wide Dorito. It's still sitting here because I didn't want to eat it. Now I don't know what to do with it. Probably throw it in the garbage, but. Some people were listing these on eBay for $300, and I don't think anybody is buying them, so... It sucks because if it was a good Dorito, I would just eat it, but... They were already stale by the time I got to them, so... Not really worth it. Why am I dropping frames? Hopefully that's just some hiccups. Anyway, I need to stop wasting time and get some caffeine. Hello. Hold on. Is that going to... There it is. Hello, Zombie Chunks. Thank you for the raid. What's up? How is Binding of Isaac? I still haven't played much Binding of Isaac. I probably should. But I don't know what version to even get at this point. But hello, how was it? Did you win? Did you collect the stinky poo poo item? What? That's kind of all I know about Binding of Isaac. I know sometimes you need to collect the stinky poo poo items and it's good, and sometimes you collect them and it's bad. I binded the Isaac. Isn't that the opposite of what you try to do in the game? But hello, welcome in, Radles. I'm JD, Jump Drive Project. We're about to play Eternal Darkness. We've already played a bit. We're like maybe halfway through, I think. Probably go ahead and get the game loaded up, if I can. I'm having trouble getting this working last time. Those several stinky poo-poo items, which ones? The good ones. I'm actually thinking, I'm remembering the stuff that's like the cat? And you collect all, like, the pieces of the cat, and then that does something, but sometimes it's bad. That's a thing, right? Collect all of Guppy and you turn into a cat. But some of those items would do so max health to... Ah, okay, so that's why it's bad. Or good. Depending on the situation. The thing is, what I know about, Binding of Isaac, it seems like what I want out of, like, a roguelike, where you can get really broken builds. I don't understand the appeal of a roguelike where you can't break it. Which is why I never really got into, like, Enter the Gungeon. Because I didn't really see any ways to make that silly very easily. Also, I just don't think that game plays very well, but that's me. I assume you can break into the Gungeon, but it doesn't seem like something that happens quickly. Hello, Kazania, welcome. Wait, what's the game audio? Is that it? Is that the right game audio? I don't know. Oh, that's a little loud.
Nintendo.
Ooh.
You too.
How about that fucking Nintendo lock? That's dumb. Hello, Kazani. Hello, Goblin. Nuclear Throne rocks so until the Gungeon can trip over. It's nuts. I think I own Nuclear Throne. Maybe I should try that. I think I got that in like an itch bundle at some point. How do I make this full screen again? It's hard as hell, but you can channel that game. I feel like that's what roguelikes are supposed to be like. They're supposed to be hard as hell, and then you make them trivial at a certain point. You know, I was complaining about Dark and Darker the other day and how it seems like a lot of bullshit. Maybe I just need to think of that as a roguelike, rather than, whatever it's supposed to be. That's another one of those games. Maybe I just have to shift my perception of that game to enjoy it a little bit more. This is so loud. Let me... You should play Barony. I think I also got Barony in like an itch bundle at some point. I've seen some gameplay of it. And it looks okay. I've seen, like, Triken and Chalbolg and them play it a few times. Let me... Hopefully my controller charged correctly. This was my first time actually plugging this in. Okay. I think it's good. I feel like Barony seems really claustrophobic from what I've seen. I'll have to see if I can enjoy that. I don't get claustrophobic, but in games that can be kind of annoying to me. Am I too big? Are my lashes gonna be like in the way? I'm not big enough? Well, I can only be so big. If I get any more bigger than this, that's gonna... Actually, if I'm just a face, then I kind of have like a Shodan thing going on. I need like a Shodan PNG. That'd be a good idea. I do kind of like this, actually. I would have to make... I would have to make changes. A giant test stream. I mean... I'm not... Well... I was gonna say I'm not into that, but I'm kind of am. I'm not into giants. I'm into tall. I think most people who watch me are probably into giants. Like 5 people left the stream when I got big. That's probably it. That's we can. If this is too big, then I can become small. I don't even know what that would be. That would just be like going into Gmod, like big city, and becoming big. So I was thinking, should we? I feel like we should load from Alex, because we didn't really get too deep into the Paul stuff. So I feel like we should kind of just start that from the beginning. Does that sound good? Slay the Princess does a very good big section. I thought a lot about Slay the Princess. I don't know if I would like it. That's another one of those games where, like, I hear about it and it sounds kind of interesting, but I don't know if it's gonna be too pretentious. Oh, right, I remember I had to do something for this game. Hold on. So we don't have the edges. Let me... do that. We sacrifice a little bit of the top and bottom, but I'd rather do that than have the black on the left and right. Hello, Fifth Dragon. Welcome. The music almost. I feel like this game has some like weird music issues sometimes. So I think at this point, yeah, this was like right before we just started the next level, I think. Oh yeah, the darkness comes screen. Yeah, it was like... I think it wasn't supposed to be on screen that long. By the way, let me know if game audio is okay.
During the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep.
Let me turn it up.
With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral, for everyone was suspect.
It's actually kind of nice starting a mission from the beginning and being like...
Welcome to Ubi.
Having an actual reintroduction a little bit.
I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan brethren.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked
That
their
guy's
lives
totally
for
trustworthy. I hate that they have this, like,
true splendor.
high... Not high poly, but...
It would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a
relatively
reason.
high def monk model, but they don't use it for the other monks.
I say that will not be a problem.
All the other monks are still like
Peaceful hamlet.
Nintendo 64
It
style.
appears to be.
They could have just easily given this guy like a slightly
The
different
most
face.
deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our
This
gods.
looks like Jack of Blades. I need to play Fable. Next time Fable is on sale, I need to get it. Okay. So yeah, last time we stopped a little after this. We just did a little walking around. Do I need to give like a recap of what this game has been? Okay, I usually try to recap the previous streams. We are playing as Alex Roivas, who's Uncle Grandpa. All I remember was the brain rot, and I honestly, I barely remember what happened last time, except that it happened. At that point, the stream was kind of just a malaise. Anyway, Alex Roivas, or Uncle Grandpa, got killed. He got his head chopped off. And she had to identify the body, and then she was like, well, obviously, he's dead. Somebody killed him, so I gotta stay in his old spooky mansion to find out what happened. And then she finds the Tome of Eternal Darkness, and inside the Tome of Eternal Darkness is a bunch of pages of other people who have previously owned the Tome. And so she's going and reading all of those spooky stories. The first one that we read was his name Augustus? Was that his name? Like Augustus Pius? Pius Augustus? The Roman centurion who found a big hole He found a big hole, and then there was zombies inside. And then he found a bunch of relics, and he picked one up and became a skeleton. And then that made him the guardian of Santak? I don't have the book, so I can't check. Can I check the autopsy? No, Zelotath. Zelotath. Zelotath is like a big, sexy alien demon monster. Hate when my artifacts do that to me. I kind of love when my artifacts do that to me. Also, hello, Orange Carnation. Welcome. And then, from then, right, then there was the lady, the Cambodian lady. And she found the ruins of Mantarok. Wait, what was the order of that? No, it was... Pius found the Temple of Mantarok before that, I think, and sealed Mantarok into the thing. He stopped him. Which kind of happened off screen, which is strange. Then the Cambodian lady, I think it was Cambodian, right? She found the temple for some reason. I think they made it seem like she was looking for it. I don't know why she was there exactly, but she found Mantarok. And then Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy showed up and was like, hey, I'm gonna put Mantarok's heart in your body and then turn you into a mummy. So that happened. And then there was the other guy. What was his name? Was it Kareem Hakim? Something Eam, I think was his name. And he wanted to have sex with a pretty lady, but the pretty lady wanted the other artifacts. So he went down and found the big hole. and he killed a bunch of zombies and then became a zombie for some reason. That's kind of all he did. He didn't really accomplish much. And then there was Indiana Jones, who recovered the heart of Mantarok. So now it's in the house. We know that. Now Alex has it in modern day. The modern day of like 2000. Then there was the other Roivis. JD presents history. I need to do like a drunk history thing. I need to do the fucking DC multiverse speech again while I'm fucked up. Then there was Old Man Roivis, I forget his name, who was a guy. he was the guy who first bought the mansion. And he found that there was a big evil city underneath the mansion for some reason. And then he went crazy and died. I think that was it. There was also Anthony, but he didn't really do anything. Anthony was kind of like a non-character. He just kind of became a zombie. I guess Anthony was there to let us know that like the demons are influencing politics. I think that was all of them. And now we're a monk. We don't know the monk's deal yet. actually have my lights off for this stream this time. So if anything spooky happens, maybe I'll actually get scared. We'll see. Am I the only person who got really disappointed when Drunk History, like, got bought out? Because I feel like that show went from, like, hey, we got this actually funny comedian guy to drink an entire bottle of absinthe. And then it turned into, like, oh, we got this random, like, hipster, like, BuzzFeed guy to drink 2 cans of PBR and pretend to be drunk. And then they added, like, a host that doesn't add anything. What a shame. Nothing else. Nothing else besides the bell. I might be kind of sinusy today as well, by the way. Speaking of, I need to sneeze, but it's like only halfway there. I pulled some more boxes out of my closet. Because I had a box of, like, stuffed animals that I wanted to pull out. And I didn't consider how musty they would be. Did help me sleep, though. I did actually put, like, a big teddy bear on my bed, and it did help me sleep.
For the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly!
Those guys. Those guys are still so low poly.
A murder! A murder most foul! What heresy is this?
I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But...
Hold your tongue, Franciscan. I bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say that you did not commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
Okay. Like I said, we've seen some of this stuff last time, so I don't have much new to say about these particular cutscenes without just repeating the same jokes. From a portrait of a monk stills I sleeve from the wall, something about those grim staring eyes, sparks doubt and suspicion. Painting captures Paul's attention, a small emerald disguised as Paul's painting glints in the candlelight. Take it.
Are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you. You are in incredible danger. This cathedral used to be a place...
I can't tell if this echo is
now,
intentional.
Strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up like the others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later, and I shall aid thee further.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make numerous entries into his journal. This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
I assume the echo is supposed to be intentional, but it really makes it sound like the room is made out of tin.
Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can. He spent time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower, and I will give it to you. Be swift. We can't evade them forever.
So right. I still don't fully get why some people, like this lady, what's her name? Hold on. Can I not look at the name again? So this lady started whole chapter with the book. Didn't she? Pius, I think, found it. But, like, the majority of people just kind of randomly get it this way. I don't know if that's, like, something that's supposed to make sense, or they just kind of don't want you to think about it. Anthony randomly got it. This guy, what's your name? I can't... They can't let me look at the names. I don't remember if he randomly got it or if it was like in the setting. I get the impression they wanted it to be like, oh, everybody, the book chooses you kind of thing. But I don't think they wanted to have to deal with making it make sense. I think it would probably be more interesting if they actually, like, by happenstance, came across it. But that would take a lot more effort in the writing. Speaking of, I was watching a bit more of, the Silent Hill 2 remake. I might be back in. I feel like every time I watch gameplay of that, I'm like, okay, it looks kinda good, but not that good, but maybe. I watched up to the, to Eddie. Like, okay, maybe I want to play it. Michael fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening them. I don't know what a tabernacle is. Is it just a box? Is the tabernacle the thing where you go in and you, confess? No, that's just a confessional, isn't it? What is a tabernacle? Some church thing? I would imagine so. One notes that the door must go to the old tower. Or that the door to the old tower is locked. It looks like it's just like a wardrobe. Oh. Lizard man? Feeding a dude snakes? Or maybe a slug man. That might be a slug man. But it feels to be a goblin. I can tell anything that's happening on, like, the middle. The middle and the right. The woodcut shows an act of blasphemy. A host of demons prey upon humans like they were playthings, disemboweled by mocking demons, eaten or tortured by other carnal deviant acts. Is that like a sex thing that's happening in the middle? Maybe. I honestly can't tell. Tabernacle seems to be a little house for God. Small, small, total house. If a wooden chest sits against the room's wall, it feels to be old and worn. A little house for God is very funny to me, I don't know why. Woodcut depicting the effects of a plague. The spirit of death incarnate casts final judgment over the wealth of victims. Robes and cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. The idea of fucking... I know this goes without saying at this point, but like Christians and Catholics being like, oh, these fucking deviant religions are so blasphemous, they have altars to the fucking demonic gods. Anyway, I built a little house for Jesus to live in. Podium key, didn't it? I think best key for the podium in the cathedral apes. I just think, at this point, in real life at this point, not at this point in the fucking whatever year this is supposed to be, just have an altar to your favorite anime girl like a normal person. Overbound book. Bed. This is the Forgeries of the Reliquaries, dating back to the late 13th century. Exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather, it reads, help this many obscure orders to acquiring more income than can be granted by the time of forging ancient relics. Yeah, people make fake relics, is what this says. Do you think God would get mad if you put like a Miku in the tabernacle, or would he be like, hell yeah? Bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. Bells an expert hand and attention to keep it in working order. Oh. need to stop hitting the B button as if this is a Japanese game. Oh fuck, this has to reload. There's gotta be like a fucking Christian Vocaloid fandom, the same way Sonic has one. How many covers of like, oh God is an awesome God has Miku done? I was about to say, you feel knocking on these, like, one of these has to be fake. Knocking on this cask results in a hollow thud. It is empty, but why? When all the others are full of maturing wine. I am not religious. I grew up, I don't know what, what version of Christianity I grew up with. It might have been like Southern Baptist, I don't know. But I feel like I can still say, oh shit. Oh God is an awesome God still does kind of go whole. Okay, fuck. This guy's blue. Blue puts out red. Right? Model puts out fire, fire burns grass. Grass something does something to blue. Wait, wrong item, shit. I don't know what purple does. Purple might just be like a beats all. You ever listen to dance remixes of worship songs? Not intentionally. I haven't sought them out. Shit. How are you not? Shit. Fucking equip the thing. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be a viable way to kill this guy. It's a little strange. Technically, we went back in time, didn't we? Because the last guy that we played, Roivis, he had guns. I kind of just realized that some of this isn't chronological, technically. When you want to add face to your walkout, God. No pun intended. I don't know what that did to that guy. I don't know if that was good. I did grow up with, like, I grew up with DC Talk and what was the other Christian band in, like, the late 90s? Insane Clown Posse. Am I out of ammo? Are they just not hitting? I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. I'm going to whip that. Enchant. There we go. He drained all my mana, I think. I think I should need to just leave. I don't know if I can kill this guy. Oh my god, just go to the end. God damn it. Socket appeals to be waiting for something. Okay, I'll come back to you. I hope I wasn't supposed to get taken by one of the scorpions. And like they give me an item or something. That would have been... That would have been bad. Because that means I can't do it now. Surely not. This game hasn't been that janky. I don't want to use my meditation rod yet. Also, the fucking Catholic monk having the most mana is very funny to me. Treating like this guy like he's a wizard. Which I guess he kind of is. It said podium key, but is a tabernacle a podium, technically? Let's see. No, because there's no keyhole. I say, he has a lot of mana, but I feel like his spells don't do as much. Like, he can hold a lot of mana, but it takes more mana to actually spend. Like, I had to heal twice. So maybe he kinda isn't that good. maybe it's technically the same, but just looks different. I keep saying Catholic. This is Catholicism, right? I actually don't know. Hello, Blood Molly. Welcome. Have I been enjoying this? I've been enjoying it a decent amount, yeah. Podium key. What is an apps? I don't know what an apps is. Oh, the only apps I know is on my cell phone. The torch podium thing is a lectern. I learned it from Minecraft. The altar's bereft of holy adornment, no crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament. But there's no keyhole. I guess technically this isn't a podium. Perhaps it's like the front of the church. With the altar and stuff. Does it go to this? It was a small key, so I assumed it went to like a box. No. This doesn't even look like a... This isn't even like a dull key, this is like a wind-up key, I think. I feel like this is the first time in a while I've been kind of confused on what I need to do, which is not a bad thing. Wait, is this gonna be one of those things where, like... Well, they're talking about, like, the place where the guy checks you in? Like a restaurant? Is there, like, a podium at the front? Hello, Mozzie. Is she going to speak? Is she going to speak?
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Mozzie. Hold on, I need to... Okay, yeah. For a second I wasn't sure if that was whole cadence, or like if the commas were strange in the way that you wrote it. She said it funny. I still think it's so fucking funny. I don't remember when I found it out, or how I found it out, but the reason why the head-on commercial is like that is because they legally couldn't say it did anything. Put the comment in the wrong place, sorry. No, it's not a bad thing, it's just... I wasn't sure if she was having issues saying it, or if there was a reason why she pronounced it like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it turned out that head-on was just like chapstick. Oh. Nope. Stop. Oh, that guy did tell me to meet him in the bell tower, didn't he? I kind of forgot that he said to meet him. I don't know why they have a forehead shield, but I decided to use it for the bit. I think people say forehead as a way of saying, like... How do people use that? I've heard people say it, but I don't know how to explain how people use it. I think it's like a way of, like, ironically saying, like, genius. Like, hey, great job, forehead, great job, genius. That kind of thing, I think? Homer is nervous about ringing the bell through his own capital. It is a custodian's task to ring the bell at the appropriate times. Perhaps you'll be by later to ring it. But then it's one of those things, from my understanding, nobody uses forehead for that anymore, because now people use, like, 5 head, or, like, omega head. Like, there's too many variations on it.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place. Shambling corpses, and worse,
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that, but I have no...
It is worse than that.
Brother
The darkness
Andrew
is
knew this
eternal.
also, and pay the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Perhaps you can finish off what Andrew started. Take this key. It unlocks the old tower. It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here, and I will do everything I can to help. Till then, brother,
My voice is familiar.
faith protect you.
They've had a few familiar voice actors in this. Is that Colonel Campbell? Is it? Of the custodian or of the guy that I'm playing? I should save. I don't remember how much stuff Colonel Campbell actually did. The custodian shakes his head and informs Paul that he doesn't have enough evidence to make an accusation against Augustine. There must be something else to find. I feel like the time would make sense for it to be the same guy. What did he give me? I didn't even pay attention. Old towel key. Okay. Wait. Wait. Yeah. I remember the door was on the right, but I couldn't remember which which one it was. We'll have to see if this guy says any more lines of dialogue to really be able to tell if it's him. Ah, fuck. Okay, that wasn't that bad. In fact, I don't think I took any damage. These things can be really fucking annoying. As I said last time, you'll grow to hate these things. I kind of already do. At least whenever I don't have time to enchant. Ooh. Actually, no, this is GameCube. Hold on. No, yeah, they're not on me, so these are probably fake. Fake lighting on the ground. Not quite, not quite late enough to have, like, real-time colored lighting. I think the other versions are either picks that can decapitate them, but the green ones are headless. That's why that time I was kind of just aiming for the, like, the limbs. And I think that made a significant difference. With each paper. Shield spell. thought I already had all my spells. I guess not. I guess it was one I didn't try. Moment of magic, you'll be protected when encased in this geese. Alignment can help, but never hinder. Within well-controlled magic comes great protection. Okay, but I think it's saying it's good to counter magic if you can, but you don't necessarily need to for it to be effective. We already have... Oh no, we don't. I was about to say we already have almost all the spells. But we don't have any new discs. Also, isn't this just the same room from Anthony's level? It is. I wonder if that's... Is it supposed to be the same room, or is it reused assets? It's only a benefit even if the enemy's a stronger alignment. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you can't be countered by... by, like, an enemy alignment, I think. I'm kinda getting stun-locked a little bit. I don't know how I'm doing that, but... Fuck. I really need to be using the mace. I don't know, because it's being stunned, but it's not really taking damage. So... I think the file is just better at stunning stuff. The green zombies are definitely weak to file, but I think these guys... maybe not. I read Feather Andrew page 2. I don't think we got page 1. I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice. I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship, are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it. They differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens is merely more eccentric than others. Books and tomes. Bit of music. Oh god, it even has the... It has the buttons on it. Oh, that might be... That might be confusing. Because the GameCube layout is gonna be strange. Because this is the same place. This should be able to open.
Charlemagne.
the hero of time or whatever. I thought the moaning and screaming was just like a sanity effect. So I guess Anthony is a bit more relevant than I was giving him credit for. Doesn't this... So, okay. So Anthony took a bullet for Charlemagne or whatever. If the curse makes him live forever, that's not really a very good assassination attempt. Okay. May I leave? Oh. Okay.
Really happening!
That's a new one. That one actually did get me a little bit. I thought something was was breaking. So if we want to shield health, alignments can help but never hinder. Maybe I should just use red to be safe. I'm assuming this is just going to give me like 3 extra hits. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Maybe I need to dispel magic? Would that make sense? Oh, no, I just had to do it twice. They should have made me dispel the magic. That would have been a fun mechanic. Anyway, we got a Chaos Emerald. Oh. Every time an enemy just kind of fades away in a video game, does anybody remember that old, I don't think it was for the Tex Avery cartoon, but like the original anthropomorphic plane cartoon that used to show on like Cartoon Network and Boomerang and stuff? I remember there was a joke that I still don't fully understand, of like an old military plane and him being like, "We don't die, we just fade away," and then he just kind of fades away. That's what I think of every time. I should save. Ugh.
What's going on here?
Again, I unfortunately already knew that was that was an effect. Did that actually save though? I can't tell. I feel like you probably, like, couldn't do that sanity effect nowadays, because I feel like that would be against, like, compliance. Okay, what do we got? I just noticed, have the runes on the left always been, though? In the top left? I wonder if that means anything. Also, why does the cinema... Oh, okay, I was about to say, why does the cinema only have 2 things? Look up, it's an actual phrase. Old soldiers don't die, they just fade away. I assumed it must have been something like that. I assumed it had some... a reference to some real thing. Do you ever... Again, I don't know if people actually know the cartoon that I'm talking about. But sometimes I can't help but think about the effect that that cartoon has had on the internet in the long run. Fate Not Sally? I feel like it was one that didn't show very often, because it was just like one of the random one-off ones. Little Johnny Jet, I think is the name. It was a Tex Avery. Not the really jank 3D one, not the like Thomas the Tank Engine one. Hold on, I'm getting an image. I'm sure this has not awoken anything in anyone. I think the thing was like... I think the thing was like the dad is like a prop plane, and then the kid is a jet, and he's like, no son of mine. Hold on. This is the guy that just fades away. I would show the cartoon, but I feel like that would probably be DMCA. Actually, I don't know, it might be old enough to be public domain. As we have found out recently, the like Tex Avery rights or like a fucking weird thing. Yeah. Heal me out. Anyway. The thing that comes to me is the game Medieval 2, where your love interest dies and she fades away in your arms. That's kind of fucked up, actually. I've heard the Medieval games were good. I've never actually played them. That's on that list of, like, PlayStation games that I need to look at. What do you mean, Don't me. She's seal-like in nature. I was gonna say dolphin, but yeah. I mapped my controls well enough that that wasn't a problem. Tabernacle is almost empty, though none of the things it should be, though, such as the holy water and other ritualistic items. The circle of power. Was called a 5-point circle of power. Each of 3-point spells can now be powered up by using the power rune. Do we have the power rune? I don't think we do. I think that's the last rune we don't have. No Waddle, no no Miku figurine. I guess we gotta go back in and kill that beast. Right? We don't have Polygon yet. Polygon is like the one thing that's cemented in my mind from seeing other people play this game. Mantarok, Polygon, Polygon, Polygon. Okay, we have... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Nope, instantly dead. In the alcoves of the mausoleum lie the remains of departed monks. Some have turned to dust.
R.I.P. Cheer 100. We won't rest till is good and deceased. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord and here we go.
I feel like I should recognize that. I feel like I should know what that is. Thank you for the 100 bits, Mozzie. Some have turned to dust, others have grotesquely withered, leaving husks of bone and leathery skin. Oh, that's the Kill the Beast song. Okay. Whenever I think of Beauty and the Beast, I tend to just think of, like, the Gaston song, honestly. I was never a huge Beauty and the Beast fan. It's not bad, I just never... As a kid, I didn't really watch it that much. camera change. One of the full song that pops up in my head is a peculiar song, Bonjour. That's the, like, opening song, isn't it? Also, the bots are coming out in falls tonight. I don't think y'all are seeing it, but a lot of them are getting banned. I can kind of visualize the visuals of the opening song. Of like walking through the town and like people popping their heads out of the windows and shit, but I can't remember the actual song itself. Nice and Twitch is doing some older stuff. Well, most of it is Seribot catching a lot of them, but Twitch has been doing a little bit better about it. Twitch is getting them for like likely spam, and then Seri is the one doing the actual banning. I think I saw that the Seribot dev is added a new thing recently where like anytime something does slip by and Twitch catches it, Seri like automatically adds that to like the banned terms and phrases list, which is a good combo, a good 1-2 punch. By that statue though, I was about to say, does this mean that they get the statue from the cathedral? Somebody recovers this at some point or something? Which makes it seem like... That makes it seem like the bust is just haunted, and like not even related to the tome at all. Who in chat got a haunted bust? Also, I can't get over that it looks like fucking Putin. I wonder how much of an influence this had on Dead Space. Thinking about it now, I don't really know of any other games like this which really focus so much on limb destruction. Let me just scooch by and grab this. Was that Polygon that we got? I think it was. Let's... That was the classic Polygon. Okay, I do want you to cast it. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Did it say Macklemore? Probably. Fuck. Okay, maybe enchanting isn't enough. And you've gotta get better at healing. Magomol. That's pretty close, honestly. Magomol and Redgomol. That's Sokol and what I'm gonna call Dog. What I'm gonna call that rune. Sokol and Dog. I don't know what it looks vaguely dog-like, like there's a little snout on the right. Fuck. I don't know why the TTS is being slow today. Is she gonna not read that one? Come on. Let me see if I can make that one go. I alt-tabbed and I thought I fucking died. Yes? I thought about spending some money to get a battle TTS, but I'm not sure if I want to. But if she keeps not...
I'm gonna pop some gods, only got Zelotith in my pargan. I'm hunting, looking for an ancient, it's Eternal Darkness cheer 50.
Only got Zelotath in my Polygon actually kind of goes pretty old. Thank you for the 50 bits. Wow, you didn't get any mana back, huh? Oh, you get mana back from moving? Is that what it is? You not just stand and wait? You get it back from moving. Shit, okay. It feels weird. No, I assumed it just came back over time. It feels weird that, like, it's okay to like Macklemore again. I feel like, though, for a while it was like, oh, you like him? Which, admittedly, he only has 2 good songs, but... I feel, vilified is not, wait, vilified? No, justified? Vindicated. Vindicated. And still listening to Downtown and, Biff Chop occasionally. Okay, now we can kill him. Maybe. Effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. Deep groove bisects its chest. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee." How did they have time to make this? I'm assuming there's no way to avoid probably needing to stab that, but we can at least wait until we don't have any other option. In documents and treatments of the demonic ults, Paul, don't touch them. I don't think I've ever seen someone say don't. For fear of the taint of evil. Okay, but there is an item. Oh no, that's just the lighting of the... I thought the thing on the bottom was a flashing item, but it's just the lighting of my shield. For the proof of the heresy within the Dark Cathedral, at the April Bell's arcane documents, diagrams and sigils pertaining to demonic craft. Right. Yeah. I said that weird, but same difference. Shell supposed to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others. I hope I haven't been fucking up my enchantment, because those guys went down in one. Hope I haven't been getting them mixed up on which beats which. Those have been new facts about the Sandman. Like just the concept of the Sandman. It's a German fairy tale, and with all German fairy tales, it's messed up. He's like the Tooth Fairy, but with eyes. Bad children who don't sleep on time get their eyes plucked. Maybe that's why my vision is so bad. Assuming this is also true about the pro wrestler and the comic. By adding Polygon runes to a spell, it can be powered up, intensifying its effects. Yep. Also, hello audio, welcome. Excuse me. Excuse me. With the shuttle, my hull turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire Order were heretics and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude. In fact, they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chitorga, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I knew that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them so that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. Comic Sandman features a mystical character who steals eyes, so it must be related. Probably. I haven't actually read Sandman, honestly. Lastman's shrine stands at the end of the room, dedicated to an unholy god. All consent is evil and finds it difficult to approach. To be honest, the most I know about the Sandman comic is that death is sexy in it. And that's true of most comics, honestly. Okay, Custodian. Time to die. Well, not? I assumed I could just plunge the blade in... Maybe I have to go back and kill the guy face to face? Let me double check those rooms before I go all the way back up. I'd hate to go all the way back up and then it turn out that there was something right next to me that I didn't see. Nope. Seems empty to me. Unless maybe I have to enchant a blade, but I get the feeling I probably need to find like another Gladius or something. I was gonna say, speaking of plucking out eyes, whenever I was a kid, I remember watching like an old movie that might have just been called The Eye. And every once in a while it pops into my head again, and I need to find it and watch it again. Not The Eye as in, like, the Japanese... Oh, was it Japanese? I think that was a Japanese horror movie. There was one that was like an old American... like 50s? Maybe older than that even? Movie? About, like, a scientist... who... I think maybe he was... Oh my god, look at that fucking PNG! Well, not even a PNG, that's a JPEG. Like a scientist who, like, tries to give himself X-ray vision, I think? But then he starts being able to see through everything to the point that he goes crazy. I need to see that again. I don't remember how bad it was. It might have been shitty. But I saw it when I was, like, 5. Find the evidence you need for him. Oh yeah, that might count. That's close enough. I forgot that's what he wanted. It's been a while since there's been, like, another character that you can interact with in this game, so I keep forgetting that he's around. Nothing wrong with JPEGs, although JPEGs have more noise. PNGs have no noise or dithering at all, you need to use both correctly. Oh yeah. The drawback of PNGs is just how big they can get. Which I know that WebP is supposed to be the best of both. I still don't care. I don't care if WebP is like the ultimate best version of a format ever. I'm still not gonna use it. It's alternate cameras. Nope. Okay, that's good, because I actually don't know if I just imagined that. I thought I saw, like, a green zombie or something jump down, but maybe that was just my imagination. It's gotten to a lot of stuff does technically support WebP now. Like, I can drag a WebP into OBS if I need to, but... The problem with WebP is barely anything is compatible with it, yeah. Anytime I need to, like, edit an image, nothing can open it. Luckily, shout out to EasyGIF. Because they just have, like, a straight-up WebP to other shit. Functionality that isn't completely shady. So he shakes his head and informs all that he doesn't have enough evidence. I don't have diary page 1. Okay, I do have to wonder. Is this all just the same map and then you load into a different point, or is this like a weird perspective thing? Told to tell. And like this quest has to be completed before you can advance. Yeah. I probably just skipped over the first page in like an obvious beginning location since we had to do some stuff over. I do like that the camera changed, though. That does feel like okay, something has progressed, something has changed. You're seeing the cathedral in a new light, from a new perspective, now that you know it's bad. It's thematic. is I don't know well well, not even the last one, I don't know where the first one could be. What's that sound? Is this casket in readiness for Brother Andrew's body? Perhaps Augustine is blessing it. Perhaps it has a more sinister purpose. Almost as if the death was expected or arranged. Getting stuck on the geometry. Is this the sound of my shield? Is that what that sound is? Then I say that and it stops. Okay. Maybe. I don't know what that was. Whatever. Oh, that rain sound, though, sounds really nice. I'm surprised though isn't the spell I can cast that, like, guides me in the right direction. Oh, he has like a... That's what that is. He has like an out-of-breath animation. But his breathing sounds all fucked up. I still have the podium key, but I don't know where that goes. Is this not a podium? Oh wait, does it mean podium as in... Maybe it means the podium in the old cathedral. Maybe it means this. Nope. that seemed like a good idea, but nope. I can't even look at this podium. It's closer to a podium than the altar downstairs, though. It's a podium. Is there a difference between a podium and a lectern? Well, that's a podium. Hold on. You can barely see that. And why is that different from this side? Or rather, why is it not different? Nobody else saw that. I don't take responsibility for not seeing this. I'm reverent Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the Hand of Jude draws close. I cannot wait to lay eyes upon the sacred relic. It only has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this new peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith. It is funny to read this last, honestly. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. Most people call lecterns podiums because they don't know the term. Podium is elevated and usually has a step to go up on. Well, it said both. It said podium and lectern. So maybe in this sense, the podium is what you step up onto, and then the lectern is the table. So, is he going to already be dead? Oh no, okay. I really thought he would just be fucking a smear on the ground.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here.
That does sound like Campbell.
To see it, murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
And with that realization, the trap closes, brother.
He's not as gruff sounding, but he does have the cadence.
To find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn, it can only mean one thing. I know too much.
The most evil-looking dagger they could have had.
I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther.
That's the thing the fucking Dark Brotherhood gives you in Oblivion. The fucking Nightblade, or whatever they call it. Up now he's gonna turn to goop. Maybe he's okay. The ominous thing coming up behind him is just a ball of light. Someone just shining a flashlight behind him. I didn't notice a romp, but I can double check. Nah. Maybe if I leave then come back, if I reload into the zone, maybe. Let's see. Nope. Can't even look at the rope now. Every time he'll get in the zone, I know it's an auto zone thing, but I always read it in like a Billy Mays voice. Only long-bladed knife used to sacrifice humans. How do you know that? For Paul to even pick it up is repulsive. The sense of evil it emits is intense and unnerving. The souls displayed has taken live on within its metal. I see. This is Katana. I don't recommend being killed by her. Her blade steals the souls of the people it kills. I think I got close enough to that. I might have fucked up the quote a little bit. Fucking sound. That is such a stock sound effect for those guys. I think the Gizka in Knights of the Old Republic have that same sound effect. Go back to the original camera angle. I feel like this dude is honestly handling all this stuff the best. Like, we've had a few... How do you sneak? He's had a few, like, difficult enemies, but his sanity is fine, his health is mostly fine. Like, he's taking down zombies in 1 or 2 hits. I guess that's the power of Christ. I know people have said that they want a sequel to this game. I kind of just want more games that play like this. Like, this game is surprisingly fun to just control. Seems like, despite everything, he's able to keep his head. If this ends with him getting his head chopped off, that's that's the kind of phrase you only say if this guy doesn't manage to keep his head. Ouch! Speaking of fucking Tex Avery cartoons, that's a Tom and Jerry gag. Is this the one that opened? Which one opened? Please, fine. How could he be in the thing that looks shaped exactly like him? If we just saw him in the clock tower. Or the bell tower. I guess they probably didn't have clocks at this point. At least not, you know. You know what I mean. Pulse progress forward is blocked by corrosive spell. Obviously somebody wants to keep intruders at bay. But this lethal magic is just one way to do it. Oh, right, because it's big. So that's in and high. In and high. I should probably re-up my shield, huh? Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't know what's wrong with the TTS. I've been trying to make sure that I make sure everything works. I've been doing the thing where I have to like refresh the thing. This TTS is being funky today.
It's secretly Tom Hanks. Big cheer 50.
That time she said it instantly. Thank you for the 50 bits, Marcy. I think Tom Hanks Big should have a crossover with, Ted Danson's Little Dancing Man. In a pool of his own blood is a custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers fused to the altar on which his life has been taken. Watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him, Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he's alone, alone against the darkness.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for.
Yeah, that's kind of the
You
point.
stand for evil.
Yeah, exactly.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Zelatoth. Come, my children.
It is funny for him to be like,
From this morsel.
what is it like to find the source of evil? But also evil's not really a thing. That's more of a... That's more of a human construct, but... With that being said, we are evil, just, you know, we choose to be. No, that's not a game evil. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like, and then he died. So that's probably pious, right? So he's solving Velotath, but they said that they have... Oh, they took the pages. Shit. They said that they were protecting the artifact of Chitoga, didn't they? So I guess maybe they're just collecting all the different items again? You clearly can find it would be weird to have his cutscene death. It would be weird, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, yeah. With a game like this, I feel like if they showed like 5 or so of the little green guys to imply that like you're overrun, I would give it the benefit of the doubt. And I would be like, I could probably take him. Custodian, he had a cutscene. Well, technically, I mean, he died doing my gameplay. They did fuck him up pretty bad, though. That happened off-screen. They didn't have to, like, take his eyes or whatever that was about. Am I just leaving? Is that what's happening? Wow, he's not very perceptive, huh? Fill up. Actually, what I should be doing, I should make a more powerful healing spell, huh? Like when the bad guy just walks away thinking the minions can handle it. He walks away and then stays in the next room for like 2 minutes. Then waits for you to come in so he can leave. How is this looking on stream, by the way? It's very fucking dark. Which I know it's supposed to be, but hopefully it's not completely unviewable. Well, the lights also we can see. So, okay, it's probably about what I'm seeing then. Because I could just do this. Those decorators more with more than most. Those decorated more... Why am I having trouble reading today? Hold on. This store is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind the store, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Paul enter and put an end to the heresy. No, not yet. I can't check runes. I wish I could. I don't know... I kind of wish I knew what Mantarok was, but I kind of don't think I want someone to tell me. I'm assuming Mantarok kind of beats everybody a little bit. I'm assuming it's like a jack of all trade, master of none type. So... Because it's in the middle of the wheel. The middle of the, like, the middle of the Fire Emblem wheel. Right when you need to heal, see what it does? I would assume it heals everything a little bit. I'll wait until I have some damage to really try it. Battle could be a full heal. A full heal would be nice. Oh, it's this room. I think he's about to get torn apart by a fucking alien.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this world. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness.
I can't believe it's pious.
Of him, ourselves.
Yep. He lost his head. Okay. I knew it.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone. Leave me. And I will guard this artifact as you have instructed.
She's so cute. Yeah, definitely depending on the ancient you choose, yeah. I do remember seeing him just get, like, fucking crushed by a big alien in one playthrough. I think the blue one just kind of, like, steps on him. I've never seen the green one, though. I didn't know he got Mo's attacked. My dearest Alex, I am glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. You know I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Is that a sanity effect? I do like that they put enough character into all the different aliens, all the different gods. That can't be real. That's either like a riddle, or that's gonna be a sanity effect. Hope you found the false 20 keys in the previous chapters. God. Look for a copy of Drake and the 99 Dragons. Somebody brought up Drake and the 99 Dragons in a Melody stream. It made me kind of want to play it. That game looks like dog shit. But I want to see it. Say I'm gonna play Max Payne 2 and then play that instead. Well. Oh fuck. That's a lot of guys. And you don't have a torch, do you? You don't. Oh, these guys go down in one. Okay. I probably didn't need to enchant. These guys might not be real. If they're going down in one. But they did show up twice. So, usually if something isn't real, if you leave and go back, it'll be reset. So they're real enough. They're real enough, even if they're a sanity effect, they're real enough that I don't want to see if they do damage to me. Hey buddy, we read about you. Why are you so happy? Actually sanity effects, but it's scripted, like when you had to fight the sanity effect holo in this house earlier. Yeah. I imagine, yeah. Oh, my blade is roaring, because it's enchanted. I don't think it was smiling either, that does look new to me. At least not that big of a smile. Well, I guess we gotta find the 99 keys. Well, 88 keys. And what a shame about that number being, having a different meaning nowadays. Why don't we fucking call the cops? You don't can help to do anything. Perhaps a socket has been broken. Ah. I don't know if they would put a socket in a fucking old mansion like this. Okay. that was a little spooky. I don't know who that guy was, but... Oh, I still have this. That's such a small set. You can see the sky bending as it lowers. I kind of love it.
I am your lord and conqueror.
What manner of forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Okay. So I already get the impression. I don't know if we're gonna play as that guy. Was that guy cut from the game? Yeah, Mantarok is in the middle. Because I think that guy is in the image that I've been using for a promo image. And I don't think I've ever seen him in gameplay. So... that felt like that should have been the end of a playable segment. Ugh. It's getting a little wacky in here.
This can't be happening!
There were like 5 different things popping off all at once. Pretty hate when this happened in Fear and Hunger. I don't think I'm ever going to touch Fear and Hunger. Melody tried. I don't think that's for me. Which is funny because I think I have a pretty high tolerance for like the edge of that game. But every time I've seen the gameplay of that, I'm like, that looks shitty. It just looks like not fun to play. One of the few banned Twitch games. I mean, I've seen people stream it, so... Is it on the list of banned games? Which honestly, I feel like if I was gonna play it, I would want to see whopping 1 mods. People can stream Cyberpunk and that's a lot. There isn't even a category. I don't know. To be fair, Fear and Hunger has other stuff in it besides just blood and dicks. Sometimes it has both at the same time. I was gonna say, I feel like if I ever did want to play something like that, I would almost want to play it without the mods. Just to see, you know, see the original intent, see how bad it supposedly actually is. There was a category for a while, so if it's banned, it must be recent. Had to use the second one as a category. Huh. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. And if it was not a thing that people are supposed to do, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
In the context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness
Chapter will have part 2 of the special items.
Venetian
Thank you for telling me,
artist and architect of the Renaissance, named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured. I wasn't
sure if I missed anything in the previous ones.
Expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
The Middle East. 1460. Vaguely the Middle East. I love that you can see the sky dome wrapping around the set.
Survey the site quickly, dog, and maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
This man. This innocent man.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
I love that he's not even saying anything. He's just looking up like a puppy. Roboto must survey the ruins of the ancient temple. Rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Oh. Slightly different gameplay. Even the save icon is him just looking sad. Foundation of the monument has been constructed, but it has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown. Roboto must discover if construction can continue. I haven't really used the map at all, honestly. You're playing an old man and you'll feel like you're playing as an old man. Thought this guy was coming to kill me. Frantic Walker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. Hopes Roboto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. I was gonna say, on the topic of fear and hunger, I'm surprised more people don't just view that game as like a fetish game. That's really what it seems like anytime I see it. I know the second one is supposed to be more of like a quote-unquote real game. The first one kinda just does seem like a fetish game. It's like a fetish game that got taken seriously to the point that I was like, oh shit, I need to put more effort in. This isn't just, oh. What? Why? Oh, there's a zombie. Which again, obviously, not trying to be like, well, I was gonna say, not trying to kink shame. People... One of Roboto's fellow slaves lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beasts. They've been not open, spilling his innards onto the dusty floor. Side of the dev's power over the player. Either that, or just, you know, sadomasochism. Either the dev's power over the player, or the game's power over the dev. Do I know... Oh, those X's. I should probably... I don't think I needed to check that hallway. Structural Randhill shows signs of stress. It's far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, might be able to suit the requirements of the monument. An old scythe lies discarded on a nearby ledge. What is a scythe? Carved Arabic sword with a distinctive pommel. Scythe is a standard weapon of most Middle Eastern armies. I don't think I've ever actually seen a scythe. Kinda like it. No, I'm trying to think of the best way to say something that I was going to say without sounding strange. I think a lot of the people who... I can't confirm this, obviously. I get the impression a lot of the people who popularized that field tangle have not been around, like, hardcore, like, guru fetishists. So maybe they see that and don't understand that, like, some people genuinely get off to stuff like that. That's the vibe I got from the way people talk about that game, but... Again, that's just my impression. I could be misreading it. I don't know. I don't want to fight these red guys. I don't even have the tome yet. Blue is easy. It might also just be the fact that it's like, being like an RPG Maker game tends to give games that vibe to me. Also, yeah, I'm noticing this guy his run speed is like the run speed of the last guy when he was damaged. This guy's kinda hefty. Maybe I should play Field Tangle too. right after I say I don't want to really play those games. Maybe I should play the one that people say is like an actual game. Just so I have like some idea of what it's actually like. Has a higher health pool? He does. Has a lot of health, not much mana. Medium sanity. So... I can't see shit. This guy has not set a single wall. I think he might be my favorite so far. I don't know why. I love that this guy's just down here being like, I really don't want to fucking do this, but I have to. Western rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. Difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy this place is. It needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built upon. Another crossbow. The crossbow kinda sucked, though. Oh, they have a giant CD down, though. In the bottom of the map. No, this is... What year is this? This is 1460, so it's probably a giant record player. Maybe like an 8-track. Wait, can I survey this room? They should let they should let me survey this room. It's like, oh yeah, this thing's gonna fucking burn down someday. Surprised to see Roberto. He fesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. And the screams of the others echoed from the walls he dared not move. The name Roberto also doesn't seem fitting. Where does that name come from? But if I heard the name Roberto, I would assume like Italy, not something Arabic. Or like Spanish, maybe? I don't know. Etymology of names can be kind of confusing, to be fair. He's a good shot. Collapsed roof and scaffolding prevent Roberto from proceeding further down this corridor. Is that a metal? What year did I say this was? Hold on. 1460. So this is actually taking place before the Luthor stuff. Huh. Okay. I knew some stuff was obviously, like, out of order, but I'm surprised that this is... It's weird to think that this was already here during the last one. Well, it was apparently Venetian, who was imprisoned against his will. So it was close. Right? That's close to... Wait, no, Venetian is... Wait, hold on. Venetian as in Venice, right? I have to double check that... Okay. Yes, okay. I needed to, like, double check, like, Venetian doesn't mean something else, does it? There's not, like, a Middle Eastern Venetian? I think I'm thinking of something else that is Netian. That sounds similar. So I was right, okay, so it is, yeah. See, I was smart and said the right thing, so I had to be stupid and double check. The planet of Venus. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me in this game. Oh, he auto-equips after new enchant. That's good. I think. Oh, yep, yeah, I do. I was about to say, maybe I don't have to kill these guys. Shit. We kind of don't need anything, so I guess we can just go straight to the end. Maybe. There we go. Is Phoenician a thing? Is that what I'm thinking of? With like an F? Is that why I got confused? God damn it. Phoenician from Greece. Okay, that's still not... I was still kind of stupid with it, but that is a different thing. I think that is what confused me. Or will you die? I still think it's strange how many names are supposedly biblical, but I kind of believe probably aren't biblical. Oh shit, the fog is gone. What does that mean? Was the fog tied to the winged guy? Like the name Peedle doesn't seem like it's that Middle Eastern to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but summon zombie. Ooh. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even think about fucking putting multiple non-polygon shit in a thing. I wonder if I can... Huh. Foundation summons a shambling hopes from the plains of eternal darkness, where the dead and all manner of fell things dwell. Magic should not be taken lightly, for its toll on the psyche of mortal kind is not pleasant. See with the eyes of the dead is to become them. Let's try something. Let's do a small... Okay, I think that is sanity and health. It looks like it takes a decent amount of magic. That is dog and chill. Chill. Dog. I want to make sure I have that available in my list. In the library results, a small collection of rotted, useless books. I only see one book. Oh, this is a CD room. I see. Oh god, not another one of these fucking guys. I don't want to fight you. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what this does. Go get him. Oh, you control it. Okay, it's not just a summon. Already dead. Let's get some mana back. I'll probably apply shield before I apply enchant. I wish I could do a quick enchant and still be able to select what color I'm using. These zombies do explode, so you probably do some good damage either way, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't heal whenever I leave the map. But I still don't really know how damage field works either. Damage field, I don't think actually damages people. It's more of like more of a wall. I don't think I get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try enchanting with purple this time. I think I did earlier, but I couldn't tell how much it... Oh no, I don't think I did enchant. I used, that spell that I don't know what it is. and used purple. Yeah, I'll put purple shield and enchant on left and right so I can get to them easily. Also, I've been noticing a few, like, lag spikes today. Hopefully that's not been too much of an issue for y'all. It always feels like weird buffering every few minutes. Is there a way to get my stuff to show without going into the menu? I do appreciate that the shield seems to be permanent until it gets knocked away. I haven't been having like consistently low frames, but I have noticed like every once in a while it'll tip into the red. In fact, let me do that. Let me turn that back on. Y'all should be able to see when it dips into the red. I don't know why that was not showing. bastard. Hacking, whacking, and smacking. Okay, that wasn't too bad. This guy's slow to move, but he's kind of fast to attack, which is nice. Yeah, get right in that fucking... Get right in his grundle. Is that the same guy that was hanging? Might just be the same face. Been pulverized by being thrown against the wall. Kept glowing purple the entire time. I wonder what that means. I'm assuming it's a oh. Hello, Lemus. Thank you for the head bat. I'm assuming it's a slight poison, like a damage over time. Because I noticed when I used the unknown spell, that also applied. I need to inspect this? No. The way that's targeting this hallway is a bit strange because it's including that chamber, but I don't think this hallway I need to check. Look how slow this suit is. He's pretty slow. But I kinda like that about him. There's something just innately charming like about a tubby dude. I'm slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker. Oh, so hello, welcome. Good job, idiot. Flesh has been devoured in places and decomposition has already set in. It is interesting to think, if you're summoning zombies, that means the zombies that you're fighting aren't people that have died in here. They're kind of just coming into this reality, I guess. Now you know not to step on it? Yeah. I appreciate how long it lingered on that. Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Though he could have easily made that. If he was running, he could have been fine. One of his oh god, I forgot they have different lines for all the deaths. One has perished at the hands of the eternal darkness, with no one to stop their diabolical plans. Humanity will surely be annihilated. Not Roberto. It was a little Looney Tunes. I really like the loading save look. Like black and white loading text. It actually looks kinda cool. Oh, maybe that's not looping. I think that was just supposed to be like a stinger sound when it finally does finish loading. I got purple damage just from being close to me. I think he started to glow before I even hit him. so fast. What? Oh shit, right. He might have hit me and the shield might have made him take the Mantarok damage. Handle dropped. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Though crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. And they really fucked this place up from the beginning, huh? They really weren't ready to have all this weight. Shit. Okay, yeah, when they hit me, I think they get poisoned. Or maybe just proximity? I can't tell. Shit. I don't even want to kill this guy because he's gonna be another one. Shit. Just perish. Just die. Just die. I was about to fucking say, you better turn yellow and fade away. What is my up? They take more sanity than they give, yeah. Up is recover sanity. I'm just gonna... Actually, let's do this. Spell list. Recover. Mantarok. Why? I don't know what the downside of using Mantarok recovery is, though. Is it just more mana, or is it like slightly more mana than casting just one? Those are like no real downside. It seems too good to be true if it's just better. I don't know why I'm saving so much with this guy. Heals all, I suggest magic pool. What do you mean you suggest magic pool? It's too good to be cruel, you can miss it. Oh, that's true. That's true, I did have to go back and like find the Mantarok option. Did I get anything from being in though besides... No, I just got to Solve. Give me one moment. Spell that gives you unlimited stamina? Oh, do you mean me casting Recover magic? Or do you mean that there's a spell that I have to unlock that does that? You don't have it. Okay, well don't tell me about stuff that I don't have yet. Prithee. But since you did say it, I might as well go ahead and do it. I thought I had... Before I do that, I thought I had summon area. It's in one. Huh. Guess not. That's on me, I just woke up. No problem, that's fine. Spell 11. The problem is that, even though you told me what to cast, I kind of still don't know what exactly it does until I get the codex. Not gonna name for it until you get the scroll, and scrolls are not mandatory, yeah. I still don't know what spell 9 does, and I don't know if I missed that, or if I just haven't gotten it yet. Can I summon zombie with a... No, that would be... Oh, I see. Summon... The more polygon you put into a summon, it's gonna be a different thing. That's how that works.
Tier Pardon. Heretic Zelda Pardon.
Yeah, 9 I got just from combining stuff. I still don't know what it is other than an attack. Okay, yeah, these guys have, like, weird fog. Speaking of, let's... That's H and N? H? Wait, hold on, I said H, but which one is H? Yeah, H with a tail, and then N. Oh, he might not even be able to get enough magic to do that. Shoot. I want to shoot the little guy. Get out of the way. I don't know if that did anything. That might have just completely fizzled. It looks like a chain lightning to me, but I don't know for sure. did kill the small guy. It did, okay. It might have hit the small guy and then not changed to the big guy. Ah! I really like the blue version of these guys, though. They look a lot more skeletal. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not even gonna deal with that. I didn't know they could summon the really big guys.
Venture no further,
Oh, hey.
or be struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City.
You haven't been doing a great job.
None shall enter except the chosen.
Hey.
Speak. You are the chosen. For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers, yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah. If they've just been sending dudes downhill, have they just been sending dudes down until this guy just so happens to be chosen? How many guys were inspecting the Foundation? I feel like I shouldn't take this. The one who can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching towards him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Oh, the effigy. Is that... Hold 2? Just making sure that someone else gets it? Okay, that's still technically Pulp 1. Okay. Essence of Ulyaoth, its veil. Shifts from plane to plane, reality to reality. Never really existing, but never really not. I kind of like the way they describe that. They're not being too flowery with the way they say that, like, it's real, but it kind of isn't, but it kind of is. I don't know why I'm... Something about this guy's level makes me feel like I need to be constantly saving. Oh, I need to check this, don't I? Maybe? So if I come back and be like, oh yeah, I surveyed the entire place, he's going to be like, either you're lying, or he's going to be like, what the fuck do you mean you surveyed the entire place? You're not supposed to be able to. The room feels to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients. Just slightly a little bit redundant, a little bit. As noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness, this be what Ribalto's capital seeks to resolve with his monument. So, they're building a tower over this ruin. All of the artifacts are gone. So, does it really need to be on this temple? Get that in still though. Also, this might be a stupid question to ask this late, but I do need to set all the artifacts. Internet? We might... Yeah, we're about to disconnect, I think. What time is it? Let me check my actual internet. I think we're good. I don't know what that was. That was a real hiccup. Because my internet was fine. That might have been on Twitch's end. I don't know. So I was gonna say, this temple that we're in is in the Middle East. Unknown exactly well, but they said the Middle East. And this had all the artifacts. But this is distinctly different from possibly Persia, right? We just hit 0 kilobytes again. Okay, that it didn't stick that time. I think we're good. Maybe? Hold on. Oh, we're fluctuating. I might need to go, like, reset my modem at some point. Mantarok is in Cambodia, I think they said? So the Mantarok temple and the Middle East temple are, like, completely different. And unrelated. Essentially, right? Other than being, you know, temples of the ancients. I feel like we had another lag spike when I said that. Hopefully that went through. It just seems weird to me because Pius found this temple and got fucked up and turned into a skeleton. But then he also went to Cambodia and sealed Mantarok away, and then forgot where that temple was, and then went back and called Mantarok a bitch, and then left again, and then came back to this temple to build this tower. Maybe it's just because it's so out of chronological order, it's kind of confusing for me. It just seems weird that those two... That was probably the god telling him to, yeah. But I'm just think it's weird that those two distinct temples that kind of technically don't have anything to do with each other besides being temples. you know what I mean? He's not building the tower over Mantarok to keep him sealed. He's building this just to, I guess, probably signal to, Ulyaoth? Ulyaoth. I wonder if we should take a quick break, because my internet is still fluctuating. temple might always have been the Temple of the God You've Chosen. It might be... maybe, I don't know. It seems like it's a temple to all of them, because all of the artifacts have come up and have been relevant. That's kind of the thing that's confusing me, is like, this guy's taking the blue one. The Inquisition, they said, had the red one. Even though that was also pious. So I don't fully... Oh, maybe Pius is trying to get rid of the other artifacts, so that he can then make this one only a temple to Ulyaoth? Or, I mean... I keep forgetting the names. Hold on. To... Zelotath? That would kind of make sense, I guess. Because he took the red one and moved it to wherever that cathedral was, and has it protected by the big green alien lady. And then something is going to happen with this blue one that we don't know yet. I'm gonna, probably take a quick be right back break, which is also redundant. The stream will probably go down for like a minute. It's currently stable at the moment. Getting some cool visual glitches? That's not good. I'm gonna go reset the modem just to be... Maybe he's trying to protect it or get its power. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll probably find out. I think it's interesting that those two distinct temples, that kind of... Because in my mind, I keep trying to... I have to remind myself which one we're in at any given time. But yeah, I'm gonna go reset the modem. The stream will probably go down for like a minute, but I will be back. Hang out and chat, I'll say when I'm back, and if you need to refresh, I'll let you know when. But I feel like we've been going for a few hours. This is a good enough time to split the VOD. I'm okay with that. I'd rather do that now than have it be a problem later in the night, so... I will be right back. Sorry for the slight inconvenience here.